morning, dear hearts. Lesson 123, and please subscribe. So today's lesson is, I thank my Father for his gifts to me. Today is a day to give thanks. It's a day of gratitude. It's a day of thanksgiving, giving thanks, thanksgiving. This lesson starts by saying that, let us be thankful, and it's recognizing that we have come far enough ahead now that this road is going to be a little smoother and a little gentler. In yesterday's lesson, there was a line that begin in hopefulness, for we have reached the turning point at which the road becomes far easier. As I have said before, when we started out in January, and it started with the idea of our untrained minds. Our minds are not completely untrained, and let us be thankful and grateful that that has already occurred. We will still go farther, but we have made so much practice now that we are going to devote today to gratitude for what has already happened. We're not waiting for more stuff to come to us, for more awareness to happen. We are being grateful now for what we have learned and how we have already shifted, and the miracles that we have already experienced in the shifting of our thought system out of the one from the ego and into the one of the Holy Spirit, the one that we really want to spend time with. And the lesson goes on, to tell us that, because we've made so much practice, and we can be grateful that we are saved and glad that we have a function in salvation to fulfill. Be thankful that your value far transcends the meager gifts and petty judgments of the one whom God established as his Son, that we are recognizing our true self. We are recognizing who we really are. We are here now to receive the messages from the Holy Spirit, that he gives us the words to speak, but we must listen and hear them, because even a wonderful message, if it is not heard, will not make any difference. So we're being told to listen for these messages of gratitude that we are here to receive, that we may then become the messenger that extends them. And every time that happens, God is receiving them and giving thanks. Receive the thanks of God today as you give thanks to him, for he would offer you the thanks you give, since he receives your gifts in loving gratitude and gives them back 1,000 and 100,000 more than they were given. This is how this message of love and hope, and to turn away from all of the fear thoughts in this world, this is how it will extend and cover all of the sonship, that we may all indeed go home together. So we talk today about the gifts of God, and what are some of the gifts that God has given us. And one is the gift of changelessness, that we have not changed. No matter how much we thought we had, we are changeless. We're given the gift of salvation / forgiveness, that we are able to clear and heal our minds. We're given the gift of a function, that, what is my purpose here? Well, we've been told we have a function here. And part of the function here, I'm going to go back to paragraph 3, says that today we smile on everyone we see and walk with lightened steps as we go to do what is appointed us to do. This is how one of the ways that we fulfill our function, to have the lightness of being, to have the smile on our face, that we may gladden others by the light that we are extending that resides within us. It's in them also. But in our smile, it might just be the recognition that they have it as well, for those who are still walking this plane with their head down, looking down, not lifted up yet. We will smile at them and in hopes that this too shall lift their spirit, for them to start to begin to know the truth of who they are. And of course, one of the other gifts that we have been given is the gift of the Holy Spirit, the gift of the teacher, the gift of the guide, the gift of the one who is always there with us, who we are never by ourselves. We are always taken care of. We are always guided. We are always enveloped in spirit and love and truth and peace and stillness. This is a great gift that we have been given. And so today I thank my Father for his gifts to me, that I may receive them and extend them to all of my brothers, and we will know that we have received because we have given. And that's it for today. I hope this helped. And I hope you spend today realizing how far you have come and being very thankful for having chosen to walk this path this year with so many of us. And please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Continue our prayers, for they are always answered. Namaste.